Hey guys, what's going on? Bofeity here. This is some grease gun gameplay on Kuchi. It's gonna be something a little different. You're gonna hear my voice throughout the video, as this is a commentary. Yes, something I've only done, I believe, once on this channel. So, look forward to that. It's just Combat Engineer. I like to play Combat Engineer just for the C4 and the Willie Pete. Of course, grease gun is always a fun item to play with. Going in the market, you can see that guy on the right, but I say fuck it, I'm gonna throw this Willie Pete.
Okay, so we gotta go up.
But I didn't get anyone with that. And I actually had to turn the in-game voice off because there was a lot of annoying people basically, so it's a faster way than just to individually mute people, and I'm bleeding profusely. And so I look at that for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah, so we still got our Willie Pete and our C4 now since we respawned. Looking for targets. This is probably not the best thing to do, run around with a nade in your hand, especially around teammates. It's can be quite disastrous. So we're heading into the town now. You see one guy run across to the right. So I'm going to go over there and show him who's boss. Oh, there's a guy there. Hit him with the full screen grease gun, and then I go to change it because I didn't realize I was on full zoomed in. And there's a guy on the right, so we're gonna humiliate him by dropping a Willie Pete on him. And he screams, love it. Trying to get a C4 on the roof of A. I don't think it actually made it up there though. But we're taking it now, and so I just kind of camp the stairs to see if anyone comes up. And I go up top to clear the building. No one's in the bathroom, so we head on up top. Nobody's up here, so that may have been, maybe the C4 did go up there, just didn't actually hit anyone. So now I'm just kind of looking for targets, scanning. Oh, sniper almost popped me. So I decided it's probably best to mosey on out of there. And you can actually walk across that wall and sprint across and jump over that gap. So I go and get some more C4 and Willie Pete. Oh shit. So we both kind of startled each other and I hip fired him and I actually got him, so that was actually pretty cool. And bleeding, you know, it seems like depends on how much damage you take. It affects the bandage time, which is kind of interesting because sometimes I'll notice it's definitely a lot longer than other times. So here we're moving up towards Bravo. There you notice there's no smokes out. It could be because the team's over at Charlie. I don't think I checked the map, but yeah, that happens.
We are taking Charlie.
So my SL is just running across the open field here. I think he's pretty low level, so it's not that big a deal. He just, you know, maybe doesn't understand. But we're going on the flanks towards Bravo here. This is usually a pretty good idea. It works better if you actually have smokes, but C4 doesn't go very far. You can definitely throw the Willie Pete a lot further, so that's why I did this. There was a guy shooting at me from over there, and then I see the little triangle run into it. Whoops, sorry, Goobs. And Goobs paid the ultimate price. Somebody just shot at me from over there. But he forgave me for it. He understood. So I'll write his wife a letter. This is usually a pretty good spot. If you camp there, you can cap the point. But I decided to go in here and try and clear it out. Usually there's somebody up there. I was gonna shoot through the floor up there, but then I decided if I missed, I kind of show my hand and. Yeah, so I decided to camp on these sandbags, and yeah, nobody comes in, so I don't think I stay here very long. Usually people are in the resupply room, that longhouse right there. So that's where my next move is. Of course you gotta dive right here and you gotta use your cover, because they spawn right on the other side of that, so. Oh shit. 2. 3 greased. Yeah, I don't know why I hip fired that first guy. That was a really bad idea. I think I just assumed I would get him, and it took a lot more bullets than I thought it would. So we find an RPG, really good, especially if you find an RPG on A. That guy just got obliterated. If you find an RPG on A, you can just hit all these houses at Bravo and Charlie, but as far as using it on Delta and Echo, it's not really as useful. I'm just waiting to get more RPGs, but I think I just say fuck it. I don't know how I didn't hit this guy. He showed up on the radar, on the recon, or somebody spotted him, and that's why I turned around and looked at him, but fuck, I don't know how I didn't hit him. So, and then I still try to get more RPG rockets, but, you know, the cooldown. So I decided, fuck it, you know what, let's just like rock and roll. You know, we can always go back and get more rockets later. Which is what I end up doing, so. And I figured, well, you know, taking the rocket shot at Delta is not really going to give me anything. There's no buildings at Delta, it's just kind of like these little bunkers, so I decided to hit one of these buildings at Echo. Boom! Got 2 with that one RPG. Nice. I love shooting the RPGs at buildings just because people inside think they're safe. They like to cluster up in there, and then their RPG just comes through and punches through the fucking wall. RPG is definitely a lot of fun to shoot. I'd say it's, I'd say in order of rankings, it would go knee mortar, RPG, M79. The knee mortars just had such a large radius. I think that's why you got a lot of kills with them. You could also stretch them out to 300 meters, but I think you can do that with the M79. RPG, of course, can go that far, but it's pretty inaccurate. So now we have the RPG and we're trying to use it. You know, you've got this luxury item. You definitely want to put it to good use, but actually finding open targets, I think, is pretty hard. And this game was pretty late last night, so I was not really all into it, but you know, I was still playing, still trying to get some shit done. I figured that one would get that guy who was running. There was a guy running across, but and then this guy just tried to drop the worst arty I've ever seen, probably called on Echo. He tried to call it in front of Echo as we were pushing up, so now we're just pushing up and we're just gonna kind of take it easy here, go slow and move into position and hopefully provide some kind of fire support for our guys moving in on Echo. Grease gun, probably not the best gun to do that with, to be honest.
We are taking Echo.
You'd be a lot better suited using an M16 or M60, but you know, you gotta use what you have. So here I just push in, decide to help them cap Echo. Always a good idea, you gotta get those points, and I of course get TK'd. Again, you know, TKs in this game happen a lot, so you really can't get too mad about it. Unless it's just something really dumb. So, you know, you gotta use the wheel and spam some "we need smoke" support. Since I don't have smokes, so I have to spam it.
Hurry, get in the fight, soldier.
Trying to scan on Foxtrot is pretty hard. Just because it's such a long, you know, it's just a really long point, and so they can really be spread out. We're getting pinned down pretty bad. Smoke support is not the best. You can usually tell when grenadiers aren't using the smoke loadout because there's no smokes on the point itself. So I'm calling them out. If you play grenadier, just use the damn smokes, okay? Your team will thank you. There's a little guy in that little hole right there, but I don't think I got him. So then I see some muzzle flash over there. I light it up, and I think I actually got him through the wall. And of course the tree couldn't save me. So one thing that was happening is, well, I guess it's still happening at the time of this video, is that if you get forced respawned, I don't know if it's only forced respawns or just spawns in general, but your screen will just fade to black, and you have to suicide to get out of it. You may be able to hit. Somebody said that you can hit just the character customization and it'll fix it, but I'm not sure. So here I'm just, you know, trying to mosey my way on over to Foxtrot in the open, no smoke support. Yeah. Blood Queef says, Bofeity, I watch your channel, good stuff. Thanks for watching, friend. Shout out to Blood Queef if you're watching this. So now we're just crawling. Yellow or green belly achievement. Of course, I forget to fold the stock, so I was looking through a glory hole. And that, of course, I was like, fuck, did I actually use it or no? Because, you know, sometimes it'll show it as used, but you didn't actually use it, or it did and it didn't register, or I don't know. But anyway, we ended up getting smoked, so that's good. And I still have 2 C4s. So I checked the HUD and it said I had 2, so we're good to go there. And I just usually use the C4s like grenades.
Hurry! Get in the fight, soldier.
If you use them like, you know, set it like a trap, it's basically just like using Claymore, and nobody uses Claymores anyway. So here we're just doing some peeking, looking for some people running, some runners, and that guy was fucking jaywalking, so we had to put him down, but we missed him, so we didn't. So they're, you know, they're just trying to hold the flanks, which is a good idea to do on defense. Otherwise, Americans just come on the flanks and will fuck you up. I see this guy's got the M60. I hit him with some ammo. You know, I gotta get those points. So then I kind of serpentine through the smoke, try and get a better position here. And I see that we just napalmed, so I'm gonna move in on a point while they're weak. Guy straight ahead of me, 12 o'clock. I popped him headshot through the smoke.
We are taking Foxtrot.
And then I just kind of lay in this trench and I get my points. Yeah, 50 points, man, you know, that's a pretty big deal. So, in the beta, you didn't really care about points because you leveled up pretty quick anyway, and leveling up didn't really matter, so. But now, you gotta get those points. I see that guy running over there. Trying to get him through the wall, but it doesn't happen. But you can guarantee that there's going to be people in these little longhouses. So I'm just kind of going slow, low and slow, taking it easy. You don't want to rush these things.
Hurry!
You know, use the, oh shit. Oh, gotta get the trap too. Extra points. Oh yeah. I couldn't tell if that was a dead body laying back there.
Give me a second.
But so I check again and I get shot, so I'm not sure where it was exactly.
Watch where you're pointing at.
Get my points. No smoke support over here. I'm not sure what's going on, but our point men, radio men, and all them were not doing a good job. So I turned my sound back on, I think, but I muted the annoying team leader. I got shot there. You know what? It happens. I couldn't shoot for some reason, so then I threw the C4 over there if he was still there. I was like, alright. So he's probably not there anymore. Check the windows. Shoot the windows. Usually if you shoot these windows, you get a pretty good chance of getting somebody through them, just because it's, you know, wood. But so then I go around, I hear some shooting over there. I go around and try and see if I can see the shooter, but I don't see anyone. So we just serpentine up there. I figure we're just gonna go in through the barn doors on the flank here. Usually if they don't have someone in place watching it, you can get in there and do some damage. Oh yeah, Willie Pete. I see a dude running up on that left catwalk, but I throw it up there by where the radio is, just in case their team leader was up there. Go up the back stairs so people, they don't expect that. And that guy was actually set up with an MG, and then holy shit, Yeah, there was 3 up there with the team leader on the radio, so if I had thrown a C4 up there, that would have been pretty sweet.
Yeah, no, maybe they'll defend G.
But now we gotta run all the way
Maybe they'll
back,
defend
and
G for 20 minutes and then win.
it's quite a run.
Entirely possible.
And there you go, get a sweet burp.
All meet up at D6.
In terms of tickets, we're actually down on tickets. Not by much, but still, we are down as attackers, so we have time on our side, really. That's about it.
Just charge straight up the fucking middle.
And these guys were like trying to... They're trying to do some bayonet charge or some shit. And I was just like, not... What? First of all, I don't even have a bayonet on the grease gun.
Get in
It
the fight,
smokes.
soldier.
So there you can see the fade to black thing, and I just, you know what?
Recon is in the air.
Don't force respawn people, it fucking makes black screens. And I tell them that it's bugged. It causes the black screens, of course. But anyway, is that a JoJo reference? Here we go.
SpongeBob is my favorite anime. Let's go.
Here we go. We're pushing up now. The smokes are really not that far. Oh, oh, and then I see there's this dude lying there, so I just decided to
Maybe they can.
put a Willy Pete there.
You don't mind if I hit that E?
Ah, shit. Hit myself with the Willy Pete after I shot him.
AC-47
We're gonna do
inbound.
is chill with
Take
your
cover.
grenades. There are people inside the building now.
So now we're pushing up on the flank here. It's pretty... What the fuck? It's a good spooky layer to the side. He puts the spooky off to the side, like... What? You can put the spooky directly on top of Golf and it'll shoot through the roof. It's pretty devastating, I guess you'd say.
Hurry.
Napalm can go through the roof sometimes too. Throw a Willy Pete through the window. So I don't think we're actually in the point yet. We're not really pushed in yet. We don't really have a foothold. Try and jump through that window, but you can't jump through it. Oh, actually you can jump through that one. What the fuck? So I hear the radio chatter and I come over here and just hip fire him. I killed their team leader. I'm a hero. So now you're up here and you're really just trying to not get TK'd. Because the first thing people do is they see people up here and they just want to blast them. TK them. There's somebody shooting down there from the... Oh, that guy failed.
Alright, we're American.
Anyway, there was
You get
someone
burger.
shooting down there to the left, inside that little white building, and I couldn't quite see him. I hear it again, so I look over there, see the muzzle flash, wall banged him, headshot through the wall. Maximum disrespect. And then I get wall banged, so. So we've got already fallen on Golf, and you know what? I'm just gonna go with the tried and true. As you can see, we're even further down on tickets now. It's about a 50-point gap. It really makes you think. So at this point, you really just have to start getting everybody in there. You have enough... Oh, and then you get double with the Willy Pete. You have enough tickets that you can just keep pouring in there. You just have to get it, you know, you just have to get people in there. This little naked dude running over there. He decides to stay down, so I think I'm just gonna like peace out. Oh shit, he threw a nade. There's the dead dudes. This is where people will usually come in. On the Vietnamese side, they'll come in through this right side and go up the stairs. So I decide this is a pretty good spot to camp. Go along this little ledge here like this. I can see that dude, but I couldn't shoot him through the wood, so I have to like lean. Managed to get his head. Of course, another bad arty by our team leader. Boy, I can't wait to get TK'd by this arty. And of course, I'm in this back spot, but we are capping. We're about 75% of the way there, and I can just hold this back door and just mow people down. I didn't get TK'd though, so that's good. I was pretty convinced I was gonna get TK'd back there. That's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed that grease gun commentary video. What an exciting time we live in. Make sure you like this video if you liked it. Drop a comment below. If you like to chit chat, Discord info is in the description. Of course, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that sub button. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.